All right, it's Saturday morning. Day 2 is underway. JV boys are about to tip off against Southwest Louisiana. I need to find out their mascot because I don't want to say Southwest Louisiana every time I have to say something about their team. Maybe I'll come ask these people real quick. Good morning. Y'all are with Southwest Louisiana? Y'all are the Southwest Louisiana Knights. Thank you. The Knights. What'd you say? It says it on their shorts. Believe it or not, I don't spend a lot of time looking at shorts. There it is, though. Knights. So, starters come out and to mid-court for the tip. Boston's in the middle. Aaron Garcia, JP, Tyler, and Kanan. Oh, there's Kanan. Are on the floor for the Flames. And we're off. And the Flames control the tip. Boston got it to Tyler, Tyler to JP. JP brings it across. Takes the screen from Boston. And now JP fakes the pass to Aaron up top, gets it to Kanan. And Kanan's looking for a lane. And draws it back out, gets it to Boston up top. Boston thinks about a three. And he starts to drive down, gets into the lane. Pulls it back out, gets it to Tyler up top now. Tyler dribbles around, loses it for a second, gets it back. Kanan's got it over on the far side. Kanan drives in, gets to the lane, a little scoop up is no good. Aaron with a kind of tip the rebound. And Knights are off with it. Number 13's got it. He lays it up and in left hand. JP points out something to the oh, yeah. They set the clock for 8 minutes. It should be 7 minutes. So, Ronnie Moore is running the clock over on the far side. So we will all boo Ronnie. And now the clock adjusts. Sign of a great point guard. JP took one look at it and realized the time was wrong as Tyler checks out and Zach checks in for the Flames. JP and Kanan bring it across. JP to Zach here in the near side. Now JP has it over to Boston. Flames are in blue, moving from left to right on your screen. Boston for three, no good. Rebound to the Knights. And they are off in transition with a 2-0 lead. Number 10's got it on the far wing, puts up the three, no good. Ricochet rebound down to Boston. Boston to Kanan in transition. Kanan drives in, gets to the bucket, puts it up and in. Good strong drive from Kanan. 2-2, the game is now tied with 5:37 to play here in the opening quarter. And bounce pass down low to the block, kick out up top, and number 3 has it. He puts up the three from the near wing. That's no good. Long rebound comes to number 2 for the Knights. He drives in, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes to the Knights, no good. On the putback, Boston gets the rebound now. He gets it to JP. Boston had a dominant day yesterday on both the JV and varsity levels. And our JV guys won big in their only game of the day yesterday. Zach with a deep three is an air ball out of bounds. No good. So 2-2 still. JV boys won big. Varsity boys won big in their first game. And then, of course, went into the double overtime marathon game last night. The final game of the night. The whole gym was empty as the boys went toe-to-toe with Shreveport and ended up losing in double overtime. So we're a little weary this morning. Shot goes up for the Knights, no good. They got the rebound put back, no good. That rebound put back is no good. Aaron gets the rebound there, kicks it out to Boston. Boston's got it in transition, and he dumps it over to Aaron. Aaron thinks about a three, fakes, steps up, now shoots the three, no good. JP with the rebound. He passes it to Aaron as Aaron was cutting through. Aaron got to the baseline, kicked it back out to JP, and it was turned over. And now in transition, it goes out of bounds on the Knights baseline. Both teams look very tired right now. Nobody's really moving well. And who can blame them? Everybody played a ton of basketball yesterday. As Easton checks in now for Aaron. JP brings it across. He gets it to Boston, and it got tipped by one of the Knights players. So turnover goes to the Knights, and in transition, number 2 is up and in on the layup. 4-2 now, Knights are up. As JP walks it across. And I will say we tend to perform better on the JV level when we're moving the ball quickly. We tend not to do as well when we slow it down and allow the defense to get set up. So JP starts to drive in, kicks it to Zach. Zach to Easton on the corner. Back to Zach. Zach to JP up top. JP drives, gets into the lane for a second, rolls it over to Boston on the far wing, puts up the 3. That's going to be no good off the back of the rim. Easton tracks down the long rebound. He gives a little head fake. He drives to the baseline and gets triple teamed. Ball gets tipped. Boston has it now on the baseline. He dumps it to JP in the lane. JP to Kanan for 3. That's going to be no good. Off the front of the rim, Boston with the rebound. Putback is no good. Easton's tracking it down on the baseline, and that's going to stay with the Flames. So Flames will inbound under our own goal. Flames are down 4-2 here early in the first quarter. Inbound pass comes all the way up top to JP. He swings it around to Kanan. Kanan to Zach in the far corner. Zach back to Kanan. And Kanan drives, gets to the lane, little football tuck, puts it up and in. Good strong move from Kanan. Ties the game at 4. And number 3 has it up top. He gets it over to number 2. They dump it down low to the block. Good block from Easton. Rebound comes to the Knights. Putback is no good. Rebound comes to the Knights again. Putback is no good, but he got fouled that time. So 34 will go to the line for 2. So the Knights are definitely beating us on the offensive rebound side. Our defensive rebound side. They're getting plenty of looks. Free throw is up and in. 5-4 now. Knights are up. And second free throw is up and no good. Zach with the rebound. And he hands it off to Kanan. Kanan's going to bring it across as he calls out a play. And a screen comes from Easton. Kanan gets into the lane. Another football tuck. Puts it up too hard. Boston with the rebound. He got fouled as he tried to put it up. And Boston will go to the line for 2. Knights are up 5-4. Oh, they said it was on the floor. He was in the air shooting. He literally never touched the floor. That was really weird. So Flames inbound, and Easton's got it on the far side, got tipped, but it makes its way to Kanan. Hey, man. And JP gets it to Kanan. Kanan looked at Easton for a second, gets it back to JP. Now back to Kanan. Kanan sort of fakes a 3, now fakes a drive, pulls it around, dumps it down to Easton at the high post. Easton out to Zach in the corner. Zach drives, finds a lane, and gets stuck, hands it off to Easton from the free throw line. He gets it to JP on the far wing for 3, no good. We are 0 from the three-point line this morning. And now number 2 has it. He's being guarded by Kanan. And a long pass over to the far wing. Number 10 puts up a 3. That's going to be no good. Easton with a good rebound. Tips it to JP. And in transition, JP tried to get it to Boston. Turns it over. And now the Knights in transition. They put up a floater. No good. Rebound to the Knights. Left-handed putback is good. 7-4 now. Flames are down 3. Kanan brings it across. He hands it off to Boston up top. And Boston takes a little pivot step. Oh, Kanan got his man off his feet. Drives baseline, puts it up, no good. Went just a little too far with that jump stop and didn't have the angle when he went up. So 7-4. And 3 was faked. And number 2 drives in, puts it up and in. Good clutch move. 9-4 now. Flames are down 5. Kanan walks it across. And lob pass down to Easton. Good pass. Easton puts it up and in. So he finally got it down low and got a bucket to go. 9-6 now. 3-point lead for the Knights. It's been hard to get anything going down low. They've got some good big guys who use their size well. They're not tall. They just occupy a lot of space. So 10 and 3 work it around the middle. And now number 10 puts up the 3. That's going to be no good. And long rebound comes to Kanan. And Kanan finds a lane, drives in, kicks it out to Zach, and they call a foul on the Knights on the floor. So Flames will inbound over here on the near side. Zach will inbound it. Oh, no, they won't. They will inbound on the baseline. And Boston will inbound it. Inbound, I tried to get it to Zach. Number 3 read it perfectly. And he drives, pulls up for 3, and banks it in. And that was at the buzzer. So Flames go into the second quarter down 12-6. So a 2-possession lead for the Knights. And everybody's moving pretty slow this morning, except for number 3, who just jumped in there and hit that 3. So probably not the start that we wanted to the morning, but it's really hard to have the first game of the day after a very long first day of games. And most of our guys play on multiple teams. So Aaron and Tyler are really the only 2 truly JV players. Everyone else either plays on varsity or on JV. Or on 14U. SWLA Jones just laughed at me for my mental mistake. There's SWLA Jones. SWLA, say hi to your mother. SWLA, say hi to your mother. All right. And both teams emerge for the second quarter. It'll be the Knights' ball to start. So in the event of a jump ball, it will go to the Flames. Knights are in white, moving from right to left on your screen. Flames are in blue, as Silas has checked in now, and Aaron Garcia has checked back in. Shot goes up, no good from the Knights. Silas gets the long rebound that was tipped by Boston, and now Silas gets it over to Boston. Boston swings it over to JP. Good job coming to their passes. And Boston is going to run the ball for a second, and he puts up the 3, and that's no good. Aaron Garcia with a good rebound and gets it to Boston as Boston was cutting. Boston tried to dump it down to Silas, got tipped by a Knights player. And number 3's got it in transition now. And I guess number 3, Kanan got a hand on that pass and out of bounds off of the Knights. So number 3 disagreed with the call. So did I, but I'm not going to say anything about it. As Kanan comes around, hands it off to Boston up top. Boston back to, fakes to Kanan. Now he drives, gets it to Silas over on the far corner and too high and out of bounds. So it was a good job trying to spread the ball, but Mike calls a quick timeout. 12-6. Flames are still down 6, headed in early here in the second quarter. Just under a minute to go. Just under a minute into the quarter. Sorry, I'll get my brain working here in a minute. Both teams break their huddle coming out of the timeout. 5:59 to go here in the second quarter. Kanan, Silas, Aaron, JP, and Boston are on the floor for the Flames. And off the turnover, the Knights bring it across. And number 3 bounces it over to number 2, who gets down into the corner. He puts up the 3, and that's going to be no good. Short. Silas is fighting for the rebound. He got a hand on it. And, they said that it's out on the Knights again. So good job by Silas getting in position. Tyler and Isaac check in as JP and Silas take a seat. So Silas with some good rebounding in there, preventing the Knights from getting second looks. Boston sets a little screen for Kanan as he brings it across. Kanan with a little crossover, gets into the lane, puts it up, and no good off the back of the rim. And a long transition pass to number 2, and he goes up, puts it up, and gets the roll. 14-6 now 14-6 now Knights. Flames are down by 8. Kanan walks it across. And he signals for Boston to come over. Now Kanan gets down and he bounces it to Isaac here on the near side. Isaac pulls it around, gets it to Aaron up top. Aaron to Tyler for 3. Good. We would love if Tyler came alive from the 3-point line. 14-9. Flames are down 5. And the Knights work it down into the far corner. Tyler's down there defending. They get it up top, and a bad pass. Kanan's got it in transition now on the fast break. He drives in, dumps it to Isaac. Good pass. Isaac puts it up and in. Good transition fast break for the Flames. 14-11 now, 3-point lead. Converting some defense into offense. Took advantage of that bad pass. Now another bad pass, and they're going to whistle Kanan for the foul. I didn't think he got him, but he did a good job getting up and just reaching for the ball, but they whistle him for over the back. So Boston checks out as Zach checks in now for the Flames. 4:16 to go in the second quarter. Flames are down 14-11 to the Southwest Louisiana Knights. Knights work it down into the far corner. Now skip pass all the way across the court to number 3 for 3. No good. Aaron Garcia with a good rebound. And in transition, he got nailed on the arm, but it went to Tyler. No call, obviously. Zach gets it now over here to Kanan on the near side. And Kanan works it around. And now he gets it to Tyler for 3 again. Good. Hey, Tyler with back-to-back threes. Ties the game at 14. All right, Tyler. And now, they almost turned it over again on a bad pass. 3 has it. He gets it to number 2 on the far wing. Back to number 3 as he tried to drive in. Good defense from the Flames. Now 11 puts up a 3. No good. And rebound goes. They're going to get Aaron Garcia. Rebound went to number 34. And as he went to put it back up and in, Aaron got him. Looked like he tipped that ball. But they say he got him on the arm. So 34 has been a really tough inside presence for the Knights today. He and number 13. And the first free throw is up and no good. He and number 13, who's sitting here on the near lane line, they both use their size really well. And the second free throw is up and also, no, he gets the roll on that one. I was going to say also no good. He got the roll. 15-14 now. Flames are down 1 as Isaac brings it across. He gets it to Kanan over on the far side. Kanan swings it over here to Zach on the near side. Zach puts up the 3. No good off the side. And a tip from the rebound is out of bounds off the Flames. So went out of bounds in front of the Knights bench as number 10 checks in for number 11 for the Knights. 1 point lead for the Knights, 15-14. And number 3 bounced it around. And that, he stepped on the line. He stepped on the line. That should have been over and back. The ref missed it, though. And bad pass down low. Number 34 wasn't looking for it, and it goes right out of bounds on the baseline. So inbound, Zach to Kanan. And Kanan's getting a little pressure from number 2 in the backcourt. Lob pass to Zach here on the near side. Zach tried to bounce it down to Isaac in the short corner, turns it over, and in transition, the Knights go up, and Kanan is going to get whistled for the foul. So he got some body contact on number 2. So I think that's 2 on Kanan. And JP's about to check in, I assume, for Kanan. 15-14 now. Flames are still down. And number 2's at the line for 2 shots. 2:35 to play in the second quarter. First shot is up and no good, as JP does indeed check in for Kanan. JP, Isaac, Aaron, Tyler, and Zach are on the floor for the Flames. Second free throw is up and in. 16-14, 2-point lead for the Knights. 2:34 to go here in the half. JP hands it off to Zach. Zach walks it across midcourt, back to JP. JP, bullet pass down to Tyler down low, but it got tipped and turned over to the Knights. Now in transition, the Knights put up a 3. That's going to be no good. Good rebound from Aaron Garcia, and Aaron gets it to Zach. And Zach tries to find a lane, but turns it over. Number 2 has it in transition. Aaron got a hand on it as he tried to go up, and now he gets it to number 3. Number 3 gets Zach off his feet, puts it up and in. So good transition play from the Knights. 18-14 now. JP brings it across over on the far side, picks up his dribble just as he crosses midcourt, which he ought not do. Now a long pass to Isaac in the corner, and Isaac drives baseline, puts up the floater. That's going to be no good. Rebound to the Knights. And in transition, number 2's up ahead, and well defended by Zach, but he still gets it up and in. 20-14, a 6-point lead again for the Knights. This is the lead they had going into the second quarter. So JP gets it to Zach up top. Zach drives, gets into the lane, little Euro step, lays it up and in. Good move from Zach. So 20-16 now, 4-point lead for the Knights as Easton and Boston get ready to check in for the Flames. We tick down to a minute to play in the half. And the Knights are just going to kind of slow it down a little bit, work it around the perimeter. Ooh, that was a dangerous pass. And Aaron jumps the passing lane, and he tried to get it into Zach, and number 34 tips it out of bounds. So, no! What? 34 hit it out. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, now they overrule it. Okay, he just pointed the wrong way. As JP gets it in. And Easton brings it across. Gets it to Boston on the near sideline. Boston tried to get it over to JP and to Aaron, but turns it over on the long pass. So you can tell we are just tired today. 40 seconds to play in the half. 20-16. Flames are down 4. Southwest Louisiana with the ball. They move it around the perimeter. Number 2 has it over in front of the Flames bench. He bounced it down to the corner to number 3, who puts up the 3, and that's in. 23-16 now. 7-point lead. Biggest lead of the game for the Knights. As we tick down to 17 seconds. And JP brings it across. Picks up his dribble again as he crosses midcourt. Gets it to Tyler. Tyler bounces it back to JP. JP tried to bounce it over to Easton, but it got kicked by number 2. So ball will stay with the Flames. We'll inbound over on the far side. 5 seconds to play here in the opening half. Inbound comes to Boston. Boston turns, puts up the heave, and no good. Easton with the putback, though, at the horn. They say count it. So 23-18. Easton cuts the lead to 5 going into halftime. So a slow start. We'll see if we get some energy back coming out in the second half, and we'll pick up when that half starts.